Hey everyone, episode 67 part 1 was published yesterday, and this episode was hot, but was scientist toilet really fake? Is there another trap for the Titans? Will TV Man be back in the next episode? And will cameraman Titan die in the next part of this episode? I'm gonna cover it all up, but firstly make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. So let's go. So in this episode, we saw that the scientist toilet's eyes were red, and many of you said that it's a decoy. But when the angel Skibidi ate a cameraman, his eyes glowed red, and before that, they were white. So it could be possible that scientist toilet just arrived here after having dinner, but he was looking a bit short too, because we witnessed in the previous episodes that he's way bigger than the Titans. So yeah, they're falling into another trap, but this time they'll be destroyed. But in the next part of this episode, we might see Titan TV Man coming back, and the three Titans will crush the toilets together. But what about this gun that the Skibidi had? It charges like Speaker Man's laser blasters, meaning the more it's charged, the more acid will come out of it. Although if this scientist toilet is a decoy like the fake G-Man, then it means the Skibidi could create multiple copies of themselves, and no one knows if it's the real one or not. But I think that the Titans are falling into the same trap again, and this time, when they're damaged, the real scientist toilet will come and kick the shit out of them. Anyways, we might see the upgraded TV Man back. But the thing is, how can they create a decoy that has a real skin and blood coming out of it? Because in episode 65, it was the case with the fake G-Man, and it could be possible that the other G-Man's skin is being used as a decoy that we saw in the start of the series. But where the heck did they find a scientist toilet copy? Meaning that the toilets have developed a technology in which they can create unlimited replicas of themselves, meaning soon there would be a lot of G-Man, a lot of scientists, and many replicas of other strong toilets. But the shorts version of Skibidi Toilet just came out, and its description was pretty different than the full-screen video. As you guys know that in the full-screen video, Dafuk wrote, "It is time." But in the shorts version, Dafuk wrote, "It got serious now," indicating that something big is about to happen, and the thing is he might be hinting that a huge battle is coming up, and the TV Man will return in the next part of this episode. But this description could also hint cameraman Titan's anger, because in the last episode he was pissed off, and in the end, he just started rotating his buzzsaw, though it could be possible that after he defeats this decoy, he might take the tentacles of the scientist toilet and use it instead of the buzzsaw. Though there was a sign on the Skibidi toilet base that we saw in this episode, and it also had something written on it, and I looked at it with detail, and there was lockdown written on this door. But what does this mean? Probably the toilets already knew that the Alliance is gonna attack here, so they already locked their base. But what did this DNA sign meant that was here? It probably means that it is a specific lab for something. Probably this is where toilets replicate their DNA and make other Skibidi toilets just like them, and this may be the answer for how do the toilets create decoys. Like the scientist, toilet probably replicated himself here, and then he made that guy big, and this is not a decoy, but instead is a replica of scientist toilet. See ya?